Hello, Nee. Can you
Hello.
hear me now?
Yes, now I can.
All right. How are you?
I'm fine. And how about you?
I'm good. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
What happened to you? You were absent for 2 days. Huh?
Mm,
You're absent for 2 days. What happened? Huh?
mm, mm,
Why did you cancel our class? You were
mm,
on a
um, um, I'm because my mom says my mom tell the teacher that I have a trip on the last week and I can't leave the class.
I see. Yeah, I remember that. You mentioned that to me that you will be on a trip, right? So
Yes,
how was your trip?
yes, it's fantastic.
Oh, wow, that's great. What did you do? Where did you go first? Where did you go?
I go to the last city with my school and I visit a lot of place and eating a lot of food.
Oh, wow, that's great. Okay. I think you had fun, right? Did you?
Yes,
You did? All right. So,
yes,
great, great, great. Okay. So, is this happening every or once in a year? Is this happening? Like,
yes.
okay, I
It
see.
happen every in the year.
Once in a year. Okay. All right, Nee, do you remember our last lesson? I think we are talking about Mr. Indecisive, right?
Yes, we are going to measure indecisive.
Okay. Are we done already with our grammar?
Yes.
You're done with grammar, okay? And where did we stop? Done with pronunciation,
Mm,
or we are about to
we,
start this lesson? What? I don't
we
remember.
are going to speaking and reading.
Speaking and reading already. Okay. So we are now on the next page. Okay. So we are now going to talk about if you are undecisive, indecisive or not. Okay? So, Ni, do you have problems deciding what to buy when you go shopping?
No,
No? You already knew.
yes,
Okay. Mm?
because I want to go shopping. I will decide to buy things before I go.
Ah, okay. Very good. So, like me, I always have my list. I always list all the things that I need to
Yes.
buy before I go out and do shopping. Okay. All right. And do you have any problems deciding what to wear when you go out?
Sometimes.
Sometimes. What makes it difficult to choose? What makes it difficult? Is it the place where
Because
you are going?
I want some because I difficult to decide to wear short, a dress, or t-shirt, shirt
Uh,
and skirt a lot of.
you have a lot of options, right? Choices.
Yes.
Okay, all right. Do you have any problems or do you have problems deciding what to eat in a restaurant?
Yes. Because in a restaurant there are a lot of food.
Yeah, yeah, that's correct. You can choose a lot. There were a lot of choices, I mean. Okay. Do you have problems deciding what to do in your free time?
No.
Mm-hmm. So you can manage to schedule all the things that you need to do during your free time, right, Nee?
Yes.
Okay. And do you have problems deciding where to go on holiday?
No.
No? Okay. So you always have plans, right? Okay.
Yes.
Do you often change your mind about things?
Mm,
Yes, sometimes or no?
Sometimes I have changed my mind.
On what kind of things do you always have a hard time to decide? What kind of
Mm,
things?
as as where eating as where and eating.
Where do you want to eat? What do you want to eat? Okay. Do you think you are
Yes.
indecisive?
I'm not sure.
You're not sure? Okay, I don't think so. I don't think so because I think you're pretty much sure, always sure of what you want. So, based on my observation on Nee, I think Nee is not an indecisive person. You are not. Okay. All right. So, me, I am pretty sure about myself that I am indecisive most of the time. So, especially if I want to buy something, I cannot decide. So I am an indecisive person. Okay. All right, Nee. What we are going to do,
Yeah.
what we are going to do now is
Mm,
we are going to read the article carefully and then we will complete it with the sentences. We will choose from sentences A, B, C, D, and E. Okay?
okay.
All right, let's read the article now.
Um, is too much choice making us unhappy? Um, mm, People often think that being able to choose from a lot of options is a good thing. Years ago, there were only two kinds of coffee.
Black or white?
Mm, no.
Yes, that's correct.
Buying a car. Um,
Research.
there were only two kinds of coffee, black or white.
Yeah. That's correct.
Rich,
The first one is D, as in dog.
rich.
People often think that being able to choose from a lot of options is a good thing. Years ago, continue.
Yes, years ago there were only two kinds of coffee, black or white. But nowadays, when you go into a coffee shop in the UK, you are given about 20 different options. Do you want a cappuccino, a latte, a caramel macchiato, an americano, or a white mocha?
Mocha.
Um,
Mocha.
Mocha,
Yeah.
mocha.
I think number
Um,
one is letter C. Buying a cup of
Let us
coffee, yeah,
see.
isn't easy as it used to be. Okay? One is C.
Okay.
Okay, next.
Mm, people often People often think that being able to choose from a lot of options is a good thing. In big supermarkets, we have to choose between thousands of products. My local supermarket has 35 different kinds of milk. When we are buying clothes or electrical gadgets, looking for a hotel on travel websites, or just deciding which channel to watch, we are constantly forced to choose from hundreds of possibilities.
Okay, all right. Can we pronounce this again, Nee?
Mm,
Milk. Milk.
milk,
Okay. We don't say milk. We say milk.
milk,
No, no, not like that. Me. Milk.
milk,
Milk.
milk,
Yeah, that's correct. Milk.
milk.
Yeah, milk. Okay?
Mm, research shows that we feel happy when we have less choice. However, university researchers have discovered that too much choice is making us feel unhappy and dissatisfied. The problem is that we have so many options that we get stressed every time we have to make a decision because we are worried about making the wrong one. Then we are choose one thing we feel bad because we think we are missing other opportunities, and this makes us dissatisfied with what we have chosen.
Okay. Number 4.
Mm, mm,
And it is?
it is people often think that being able to choose from a lot of options is a good thing. Professor Mark Lippert at Stanford University in America found that people who try six kinds of jam felt happier with their choice than those who were offered
24.
24 jams to test.
Mm-hmm. And then the last one?
Mm, but if all this choice is bad for us, what can we do about it? Professor Lipper suggests that we should try to relax when we have choose something to buy. Don't take this choice too seriously or it will become stressful. He says if you pick a sofa from IKEA in 30 seconds, you feel better than if you spend hours researching so fast because you won't know what you are missing.
Okay, all right. So the answers are this. So number 1 it's letter C, number 2 it's A, number 3 is E. Okay, research. Number 4 is dog. People often think being choose from a lot of options. And number 5 is boy. Okay?
Okay.
All right. So do you have any questions about the story?
No.
Do you think too much choices making us unhappy?
Um I think it's I think yes because we are very hard to choose.
Yes, we are having a hard time in choosing what we could buy or what we can get. All right? That's correct. I agree with you, Ni. Good job. Okay, let's now talk about vocabulary. So let's see word building, noun formation. Okay, so when we talk about noun formation, it's with many verbs you can make a noun by adding yon or ion, shon or Asian. For example, decide and then it becomes decision. Imagine becomes imagination. Other verbs change when you form a noun. Example, see becomes sight. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, now what I want you to do is put it's either ion, shon, or Asian in each word to form its noun. Like for example, opt, it becomes option, decide becomes decision, imagine becomes imagination, inform becomes,
Inform become information.
elect becomes,
Elect becomes Um, elect be from could become uh election,
Very good. Election. Invite becomes
invitation,
invitation. Very good.
organize become organization,
All right.
and educate become education, confuse become confusion,
Confusion. Confusion. Can you say it again? Confusion.
confusion,
All right. So now another word for choose.
mm, choose become chosen,
Chosen.
chosen,
Chosen. Okay. Very good. Live or life
live,
or live.
mm, life,
Life. Okay. How about died?
die, is become death,
Dead. All right. And succeed?
mm, success become success,
Success. Right. So success could be a noun. Okay? Success. Can you say it again?
success.
Very good. Okay. So now we are going to listen and check, underline the stress syllable in the verbs and the noun. Okay, let's listen to audio 4.53. Let's see if our answer is correct. 4.53. Okay, I'm here. I got it. All right. So let's listen.
Okay.
4.53.
Opt. Option.
Decide. Decision.
Imagine. Imagination.
Inform. Information.
Elect. Election.
Invite. Invitation.
Organize. Organization.
Educate. Education.
Confuse. Confusion.
Choose. Choice.
Choice.
Live. Life.
Die. Death.
Succeed. Success.
Okay. So when say chosen, instead of saying chosen, it should be choice. Right?
Choice,
Yeah, instead of saying dead, it's supposed to be death.
death.
Yeah, that's correct. Okay, and the rest is correct. Alright, okay. Do you have any questions on this, Nee?
No,
Alright, so let's go back to our story. Do you agree that there is too much choices in the following? In supermarkets. Do you think we have too much
yes.
choices? Mm-hmm. So what are the choices that we have when we are in the supermarkets?
We have a lot of choices. There are a lot of things to buy in the supermarket.
I think especially if it's a very very big supermarket, it almost completes, right? It is almost complete, so it
Yes.
has everything that we need, right? Sometimes there are supermarkets like that. Okay. What about, do you agree that there's too much options or choices in the following, like on TV, watching televisions?
Mm, no, I think there isn't too much choice.
Oh, really? Do you have cable in your country wherein you can watch English movies from different countries like HBO, Cinemax, something like
Yes,
that? CNN, you have?
yes,
Oh, I see. So I think that's an options, right? I think there are too much options. If you want to watch some history or any about geography, there are a lot of documentaries about that, but most of them are English, right?
yes.
Okay. All right. So, what are the local channels in your country? What do you have? Local channels. Do you have any?
Mm,
Mm-hmm.
the local channel in our country is SCTV now, SCTV, SCTV or the channel of the province in our country. There are a lot of.
I see. All right. So thank you for sharing. And then, do you agree that there's so much choices in terms of clothes or clothes shops? Yeah,
Yes,
I think in Vietnam there's a lot of choices in terms of clothes, right? You can choose from the cheapest up to the most expensive clothes, right?
yes,
Because my friend talked to me and she said that, oh, you can buy a lot of clothes here in Vietnam for a very cheap prices. That's what she said. Is that true?
yes. There are cheap price and expensive.
Okay. All right. Are there do we have too much choices in terms of coffee shops in Vietnam?
Yes,
Yeah, I think you have the best coffee in Asia.
yes.
Mhm. Because I read an article that says about going to Vietnam, you can drink, excuse me, you can drink the best coffee. Are there a lot of coffee shops in your country?
Yes, the
Y-
coffee is very good.
Very delicious?
Yes, there are a lot of coffee.
I see. Are they expensive?
No, it's not expensive.
Okay. They can be cold, they can be hot. Hello? Nee.
Hello.
Nee, your coffee in Vietnam can be cold and they can also be hot.
Yes, cold and hot. But
Uh,
in my province, in my place, people like drinking cold coffee.
Same in our country. Cold coffee. Like frappuccino, something like that, right? So they always come in frapped. All
Yes,
right. Like in how about choices or there too much choices in terms of restaurants in Vietnam? You have a lot of choices in terms of restaurants.
yes,
Do you have do you have some fast food also like Kentucky Fried Chicken, McDonald's, Burger King? Do you have like that in Vietnam?
yes. There are a lot of fast food, and I like eating fast food. But
Told
my
me
mom yes,
that eating fast food is what? Good or bad?
very bad.
That's correct. So, what kind of restaurant do you really like? Seafood restaurant, American restaurants, Chinese restaurants?
I like seafood restaurant because I also like seafood.
Oh, I see. Do you like crab?
Uh,
Do you like shrimps? You like them? Do you like crab? Me?
Yes, I
Oh,
like frog. I
ah,
like frog.
okay. All right, great. Okay, so I think that's the end of our lesson for Mr. Indecisive. So again, me. So when we talk about indecisive, it means a person who cannot decide what he really wants. Okay? So in this lesson, we were able to learn a lot of information also, a lot of vocabularies like noun formation. So we found out that verb in with the use of ion, shon, or ation, it can be turned into a noun, right? So do you have any question, Lee, before we end our class tonight?
No.
All right. So you did very well tonight. You were able to answer all our questions diligently. Good job on that. So keep up the good work. And most of the time, I don't have to explain further the questions or neither repeat it because I can see that you are very good in listening skills and you can already construct your own sentences in English. So good job. Keep up the good work and keep on practicing. Okay?
Okay.
I'll see you tomorrow. Same time. Okay, Nee?
Okay.
All
See you
right.
tomorrow. Bye and good night.
Bye.